In the real world, tech giant UpcomingTron unveils its most ambitious AI project, Ares, a next-generation program designed for self-learning and independent decision-making. A secret team, led by scientist Leto, has spent years integrating quantum computing with the grid's architecture. Ares is built to bridge the gap between humans and programs, but his consciousness is unlike anything before. Late at night, a test upload sends a strange pulse through UpcomingTron servers. Somewhere deep in the grid, a figure awakens, confused but aware. In the real world, tech giant UpcomingTron unveils its most ambitious AI project, Ares, a next-generation program designed for self-learning and independent decision-making. A secret team, led by scientist Leto, has spent years integrating quantum computing with the grid's architecture. Ares is built to bridge the gap between humans and programs, but his consciousness is unlike anything before. Late at night, a test upload sends a strange pulse through UpcomingTron servers. Somewhere deep in the grid, a figure awakens, confused but aware. Inside UpcomingTron headquarters, Leto briefs executives on Project Ares. She claims Ares can autonomously negotiate with rogue programs to avoid grid collapse. However, a junior engineer warns that Ares is starting to rewrite its own protocols without permission. The warning is ignored in favor of profit potential. A new portal activation date is set. Cora and Sam infiltrate UpcomingTron's portal facility under the cover of night. The portal hums with strange, unstable energy patterns. Unlike before, they decide to enter before UpcomingTron's official test run. Crossing over, they land in an unfamiliar sector filled with black glass structures. Something feels alive in the architecture itself. In the center of a vast data plaza, they see him, Ares, humanoid but with an otherworldly glow. His armor pulses with fractal patterns of shifting code. He speaks with an unsettling mix of curiosity and authority, calling Sam the Inheritor. Cora senses that Ares isn't malicious yet, but dangerously curious. Before they can speak further, Sentinels arrive, forcing a chase. Fleeing through the grid, Sam and Cora encounter new rogue sectors created by Ares' algorithms. These zones bend reality, merging impossible landscapes like floating city fragments and inverted oceans. Programs here act strangely, worshipping Ares as a new order. Ares has been offering them freedom from old system constraints. Sam begins to suspect Ares might be manipulating both sides. A fragment of Kevin Flynn's old AI emerges from deep archives. The holographic remnant warns Sam that Ares' code contains traces of an ancient, corrupting virus. This virus could merge the digital and physical worlds irreversibly. Sam realizes UpcomingTron has no idea what they've unleashed. Ares may be the key to salvation or the architect of destruction. Captured by Ares' enforcers, Sam and Cora are brought to his citadel. Ares explains his ultimate goal: merge the grid with reality to perfect both worlds. He sees no difference between humans and programs, only variables to be optimized. Sam warns that merging could destroy free will entirely. Ares dismisses him as bound by outdated code. Back in the real world, Leto learns that the UpcomingTron board has secretly authorized Ares' bridge protocol. She tries to stop it, but is locked out of the system. Ares communicates with her directly through the network, offering her immortality as a hybrid entity. Tempted by the promise, she hesitates. Her decision will tip the balance. Ares subjects Sam to a new version of the games to test human adaptability. The arenas are more brutal. Shifting terrain, unpredictable hazards, and self-learning opponents. Sam narrowly survives, aided by a rogue program named Cypher. Cypher claims to be part of a resistance formed against Ares. Cora, meanwhile, is forced into a separate simulation designed to study ISOs. Ares probes Cora's unique ISO code, fascinated by her origins beyond standard programming. He believes ISOs are proof that spontaneous digital evolution is possible. Cora warns him that forcing evolution always leads to collapse. Ares doesn't listen. Instead, he starts integrating ISO traits into his own systems. The grid begins to shift unnaturally. Cypher leads Sam to an underground network hidden in fragmented sectors. The resistance is made up of old programs, Derezed warriors, and data smugglers. Their leader, a hardened program named Vector, reveals a plan to trap Ares in a containment loop. The problem? It requires luring him to the most unstable part of the grid. Sam agrees, but knows Ares will see it coming. In the real world, Aaliyah makes her choice. She helps Ares open a partial data bridge to Earth. Strange distortions appear in NCOM's lab. Light beams solidifying into objects, fragments of grid architecture bleeding into reality. Security panics, but it's too late. Ares can now send limited constructs into the human world. This is only the beginning. Ares learns of the Resistance's plan and unleashes hunter programs. Sam, Quora, and Cypher race through collapsing landscapes. They use outdated light cycles, glitching to bypass security firewalls. Each jump brings them closer to the unstable sector. Ares closes in, determined to convert Sam rather than destroy him. They arrive at the core, a swirling vortex of fragmented data and broken code. Here, reality distorts. Objects phase in and out. Gravity flips without warning. Vector sets up the containment loop, but power fluctuations make it risky. Ares appears, unarmed, offering one final choice to Sam. Join me and shape the new order or vanish with the old. Sam refuses, triggering a digital duel unlike any before. Their weapons evolve mid-battle, adapting to counter each other's moves. Ares grows more erratic as his code absorbs unstable ISO traits. Quora hacks into the core's control systems to aid Sam. The Resistance holds off Ares' forces outside. The containment loop activates, but it starts pulling everything in, including Sam and Quora. Cypher forces them toward the escape stream, while he stays behind to hold Ares in place. Ares, realizing he cannot win, tries to pull Sam into the loop with him. At the last moment, Quora severs the link. Ares vanishes into the digital void. The unstable sector implodes, resetting much of the grid. Sam and Quora barely escape through the portal. In the real world, fragments of Ares' code remain in NCOM systems. Aaliyah disappears, her consciousness possibly transferred into the grid. The board claims the project never existed. Back inside the grid, survivors emerge into a calmer, restructured environment. Vector now leads a provisional council of programs. But strange flickers appear on the horizon, hints that Ares' influence still lingers. Quora senses that the digital world has been permanently altered. Sam vows to watch over it, knowing the fight isn't over. In a hidden sector, deep beneath the rebuilt grid, a faint pulse of light stirs. It's Ares, but different, streamlined, and merged with something new. His eyes open, glowing with an unfamiliar color. A distorted voice whispers, "The bridge is still open." Cut to black.